Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today, instead of doing Gardenscape, I have decided and I polled you guys out on Twitter which game you want to see me play today, and you chose Supercity, so that is what we're going to play today. So as you can see, there's another quest, which these quests come up much quicker than they do in Village Life. If you play Village Life and you're like waiting and waiting and waiting for quests, these quests you'll get every week or two. So instead of waiting months and months on Village Life, you would get them every week or every week, every 2 weeks. So this one just popped up. This is a romantic castle quest. So I'll start that in just a second. I already got another quest going on. And here are all my notifications that my neighbors need. And they're giving me things, which is awesome. So we can go ahead. And see, this is what I'm already working on. Started working on this a few days ago. So now I'm going to close that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the full screen because I love full screen. There we go. So now I'm going to put that down so it's out of the way. And we're just going to look around here. Get that. I need that for the Super Stadium I'm working on. So this is the Super Stadium quest that I'm working on. So I'm just going to go ahead and get that set because I almost got everything I need from that. So we're going to check, see if there's anything else I need to collect before I let my friends help me out here. See, this is the good thing about Supercity. As far as I know, there's no apps for this yet. I'm hoping there will be. That is my hope at this point. But for right now, all you have is your desktop or laptop able to do this. This is through Facebook. So if you're on Facebook, you can find this very easily. So this is my Super Stadium quest. I'm working on these, and I'm working on that. Let's go check that piping before I start going through like all my friends to help me out. So that's all set to go. There's stuff you have to make, but this is like a really fun game that can be addicting. I must admit that. It can be addicting, trust me. Go ahead and create that. So then we're going to go look at this one. This is for the zoo quest right here. So this one, I have to do this, those, and that. And we're going to go ahead and get rid of that. And then we've got this one coming up that I'm trying to get these done, but we'll have to see. I still have some time on that. So before I get started on the second quest here, I'm going to go ahead and let my friends help me in the heart area. For me, I just find it more simple for my neighbors to just go to one area where all the stuff I need help on is in that area, instead of looking around my entire town trying to find everything I need done. So for me, it's just more simpler that way. I'm very simple, so the more simpler it is, the better. So I'm just waiting for my friends to get this done, and then we'll go ahead and we'll get started on the romantic castle quest that has 11 days. The zoo has 17 more days on it. I'm working on the cheese. This is for the wedding, I think. So I'm working on a wedding quest as well. I have a lot of quests going on. That's the fun thing about Supercity. You will never run out of things to do. You will never run out of things to do. I had to stop playing for a while because my laptop was not cooperating with me. My mouse would go everywhere on the screen, so I really couldn't play that much. So now that my computer is better, it's not 100%, but at least my mouse isn't going all over the screen anymore. So that's a plus. What my computer will do now is it'll freeze and it'll restart itself, or I have to restart it myself. So I find that much better than the mouse going everywhere on the screen. So I can play now, which is awesome because I love this game. So I'm just waiting. Some friends can take a little longer to help than others, but it's all good. Just gotta be patient, which is not one of my strong suits by any means. So this is the one I'm working on. So I have my Royal Carps. Okay. So I'm still working on the butter, and I'm still working on the tuna fish. The tuna fish comes from here, and the butter comes from here. I got 2 of these. They cost a lot, trust me. It's like if you're a person that can't spend your real money on games, it's going to take you a while to get all the stuff that actually has to cost super bucks right there. Yeah, that'll take you a while, trust me. Now I'm going to have her help me out here. Okay. So since I don't need the hats shop anymore, I'm going to go ahead and put it in storage. So I can put other things in this area if I need help on it for like the romantic quest that we're going to do. Okay. So help the residents of Supercity arrange the perfect dates and romantic castle will be... so we're working for the castle. Okay. So we're going to start with the dolphin. The dolphin fountain. Okay, so these we need to get from our flower kiosk. I'm going to show you what that looks like. I have a lot of these around, so I'm not really worried. So the flower kiosk, where is it? Because once you get started and you get the hang of this, it's like super simple to find things. If you have a good memory. Let's see. Here's the flower kiosk right here. So these are the flower kiosks that we are going to get the bouquet of flowers from. And boom. And then we just put more stuff in it. So here is your level, and when you push your mouse over, it will tell you how many more stars you need to level up. This is your energy. This is the goods, and the goods you'll get from these, you'll get them from this, and you will get them from these, which I haven't collected yet. And this is how much coins you have. This is your super bucks, and this time this is glass baubles. But these change every few months as well, so I don't really pay attention to those. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go through all the flower kiosks and get as many as possible. So since I have so many of these, I'm not too worried about putting this in my heart area. I got a ton of these, and I'm not even kidding. So boom. Load it up. You definitely want to pay attention to your goods, because once you start running low on your goods, you can't fill up your stores anymore. Which kind of sucks, because that's where the majority of your money comes from, and when you're doing quests. Definitely want to keep an eye on that. So here's another one. Told you I have a ton of these all over my cities. And I'll show you the other cities that this game gives you. This is so fun. I love it. And if you would like to see more of Supercity instead of Gardenscape, give this video a like and comment, I want to see more of this. If you want to see more of Supercity instead of Gardenscape. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and click on him just to speed things up. So he's not clicking on the flower kiosk. So I'll go ahead and click on the flower kiosk. Like in the city, you can only have a building a certain amount of distance closer to the same type of building. That's why you're not seeing my flower kiosks all in one area, because they can only be so close to one another. And it will tell you when you're placing them. It's like you cannot put it this close to it, which is kind of cool, which is why I like it. How much longer my butter? We got an hour. About an hour. Somewhere in there. So we're just going to go looking around for flower kiosks. Here's this one. Get that one. Okay, guys, we're over here, and we're still looking for flower kiosks. But gonna let him go ahead and help me out there. And the cool thing that I found out about this updated version of Supercity, all your friends that have helped you out are going to be in a purplish color. Yeah, here's all my friends that have helped me out. They're in purple color. So what you used to have to do is if you were a good neighbor, you would write down all their names and their levels, and you just go from there. That's what I did. But now we don't have to do that, which makes me really, really happy. Okay, he's going to help out. Sometimes it takes him a little while to like go from spot to spot. It's totally okay though. Alrighty. Next, we have this person. Yeah, there are going to be some buildings that require like a lot. See, this one requires 240 goods. And that's 120 goods. So that's why you definitely keep an eye on your goods to make sure you do have enough goods at all times. Because some spots, let's do the shoe shop, because I know the shoe shop don't cost that much. So the shoe shop only asks 5 goods. So yes, some will ask for very little goods, some will ask for a lot. Alright, so we're over here. I think that's all the flower kiosks I have for this town. I have like 4 others. I haven't gotten to the 5th one yet. But I've been away for a while too, so that could have something to do with it. Okay, now if you go to your map, you see here's all the areas of your town. This is your center city, this is your main city. Then you have the snow, the highland, the valley, and the sands. I'm not able to go in the harbor yet. Hopefully soon I'll be able to. So I'm going to go to the snow. And then you'll see what the snow village, the snow town looks like. This is what it looks like. Basically, snow everywhere. And see, here's another flower kiosk. And in this one, I'm working on this guy, which I need some more of these. So we're just going to go up and down to find the flower kiosk everywhere. That's why I wasn't worried, because I know I have these all over my towns. It's not like, it wasn't even a worry for me. And you know you collected them all when they stopped giving you what you're supposed to be getting. It's like once I start not getting my bouquets, I'm like, oh, I have everything now. And then I'll go back and I'll check. There's another one. I don't remember how many I needed. That's just one way to tell if you're not counting them. It's like, oh, I don't need any more. Let's go back and let's check. Alright, that freaked me out for a second. I thought my computer froze, which is not really cool when you're recording. Yeah, so it's like really cool if you're not counting how many you need and you stop getting them. Like, oh, okay, I can go back and I can see what's next. We're still getting them so far. I don't know how many I needed. I don't know if I needed a lot. Maybe not. I don't know. So this is the last area right here where my shops are. It's like once you start playing like on a daily basis, you'll know what is where in no time, especially if you have good memory. If you don't, it's okay. It's okay. I think that's it. Yeah, that is it. So now we're going to go to the Highland. And each town is totally different from the last. Okay, I don't have a flower. Should I get it? I don't think I should. No, that's not the quest I'm working on. I'm not too worried because I know I got them everywhere else. So here is the valley, which is super cool. See, there's one. I'm just debating, should I put one in the highland, even though I have them everywhere else? We're going into sand. Alright, so I go back up here. Nope, and then up there. Okay. So this is like what you're basically doing all the time, is you're just going through every town to find the stuff you need to get for the quests. And I really like this game because they really keep up with the quests. Like there's always a new quest. Oh, look, there's what I need. Okay, we got 18 out of 32. That's pretty cool. I like that. I'm okay with that. So now we're going to go back to the main city, and we're going to see what else I need to get. And if I need to put in the heart area. Oh, he's happy. Oh, the pub. Okay. I need to get these stars for that too. I'm just going to wait for them to start collecting themselves. Boom. And that's all I needed for that. So I just need to get these. Which, I need to get those cupcakes done first. Which they're getting there. And so these are from the sanitary shops. I'm going to show you what those are. And I don't need to put these in my hearts area because I have a lot of these everywhere. So these shops are these right here. You always get pins from these. But now we're going to get feathers. There's that one. And again, we're going to go through the entire city finding all of these guys. So this is like a really fun game. I love it so much. Okay, where is it? Do I not have one down here? Guessing not. Oh my goodness. Just love it when it does that. Just love it. Not really. It's like every time it gets really slow or it just stops, it freaks me out because I'm like, oh, is it going to freeze on me? Is it? It's number one worry at this point. Number one. Okay, somebody collected from that. Don't know if I got the feather or not. Oh, did I get the feather? Yay. So again, we're just going to go from city to city, finding all these shops. I'm keeping an eye on my goods to make sure I have enough to keep refilling those up. Because with this, see, there's no timed on this one, so I'm not really worried about this. I love it when you don't have like a timer like this one. Yeah, those freak me out every time. Okay, there's that one. And that one. I don't have any shops over here because this is like my zoo area. All my animals. Yeah, at least once a week you get a new quest if you're not doing anything. Which, unless you play this 24/7, you're always going to have something to do. It's like I play it like maybe a few hours a day. I don't play it constantly. I usually play it when I'm out of stuff, when I'm not doing anything else. So I'm going to go to the snow and find these. Alright, here's the snow. All the way to the bottom here. And we're going to be looking for more of these guys. And there's the feather. One. Okay guys, we are back, and what we're gonna do is what happened was my computer froze and restarted itself. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish off what we were doing in the last clip, which is I'm gonna find the last thing that I need to do for this quest. There we go. So what we need to find is we gotta do the flower kiosk, the sanitary shop, and the convenience store. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and buy a convenience store because I know I don't have many of those. Here's a convenience store. It's only 500. And we're going to place it right there. I wonder how many more of these I can place here. And every time you build a new building, it gives you extra stars, which help you level up much faster. So we'll go ahead and put something in there. So now I have 414 stars to level up. So we can get another one and see where I can place it. Too close? Ah. There we go. So now I need 407. And I'm going to see if I have one in storage before I buy another one. So I want to see if I can fit another one in here. Nope. Alright. We are going to get one of these to see if I can put it over here somewhere. See, as you can see, there's like 4 lights around it saying this has to be from the other one. So now I have 3 in here, and I can just hope my neighbors click on them. That would be nice. Okay, so I'm just going to click on this cupcake, and then we're going to go to snow and see how many more cupcakes I gotta go before I start something else. So we're going to the snow. And after this, you will see me be in another clip, and I'll show you the Facebook groups that I'm a part of that just love playing the game. There's like no malices or anything. Okay, we got 7 out of 10. That could work. That could work. Because there are people in the game that will just attack you because you didn't go to where they wanted you to click on, or you're not visiting them enough, which is stupid and petty. But there are people like that in the game. And I'll show you the groups that I'm a part of, that I love being a part of the groups because they just love playing a game like I do. I love playing this game. Just a game. There shouldn't be like any issues around it. So there we go. So now I'm going to show you how to visit a neighbor. We're going to go for this neighbor. Because like I said, the people who have helped you are in purple. So we're going to go to this person's city, and we're going to see what I can help them with. Usually they'll have it on their sign, or they'll say, go here to read what I need help on and all that. See, right here's a sign. It says cinemas. And that's the same thing right here. So cinemas, nope. It doesn't look like I can help on the cinemas. So I'm just going to go for things down here that I can help on. So if she is watching this, I just want her to know that I did try to go to the cinemas, but I couldn't. Ooh, that's a lot. It's a lot of houses. Good Lord. Okay, and that's how you help them. And why is that saying I don't know. But that, oh my God, it's them. But that is how you visit your neighbors once you get some. So we're just going to do a little bit more. And then I will show you the Facebook groups that I'm a part of that I actually love being a part of. So we got these going. So yeah. This is how fun this game can really be. There is a little live chat on the side here. Let me show you where it is. Here's the live chat, but I highly recommend you not go there because there are going to be very hateful people who will just call you everything in a book just because they can. So I would stay away from the live chat as much as you possibly can. Watch, I'll turn it on and people are probably going to make attitude. There are a lot of people that will... Yeah, I just don't mess with it because there have been experiences that are very bad. People would just call you out just because they can and because they have no life, apparently. But yeah, that's how it works. So that's going to be the end of this episode. If you liked this episode, give it a like and a comment saying you want to see more of this. And I'll start doing more of these instead of gardenscape. So I will see you guys in a second, and I'll show you the groups that I'm a part of that I absolutely love. Okay guys, the last thing I want to show you before I leave, I'm only a part of 2 Facebook groups for this game, because these are the 2 I love going to the most. And the first one is Supercity Fun Friends. This is a really cool group that actually want to help you and help you want to enjoy playing the game. So that is the first one I'm a part of, and I have this one. Supercity Daily Players. I'll also leave the link of these 2 groups in the description if you want to go check them out for yourself. But those are the only 2 groups that I'm a part of that are very fun for me, because there are a lot of people that will just want to play because they have no life and just want you to do what they want you to do. It's petty, it's BS to me. So that is it. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Please like, share, and subscribe for more. And if you want to see more videos like this one, please give the like and say, I want to see more of these. Thank you so much for watching it, and I will see you next time.